स्क्रीन दिसून येते.
येस मॅम.
आज जावा लेक्चर नाहीये. तुमचं काय नाहीये वाटतं. गणेश, आज जावा लेक्चर नाहीये वाटतं, संपलं तर. मलाही तेच वाटलं होतं की तुमचं जावा लेक्चर आहेत, म्हणून मी कालपासूनच कन्फर्म करते खरं. पण बहुतेक नाही, कॅन्सल झालं. त्यामुळेच लेट झाला, एवढा वेळ आपला गेला, कारण उशिरा कळलं. कनेक्ट खूप उशीर व्हायला सगळे. दोन मिनिट वाट बघूयात आपण. अचानक झाल्यामुळे सगळे लेट करतायत वाटतं, त्यामुळे आपण थोडस वाट बघूयात, कारण मग कळणार नाही कोण. आपलं काय चाललं होतं, रेशो आणि प्रोपोर्शन स्टार्ट करत होतं ना. रेशो आणि प्रोपोर्शन स्टार्ट केलं होतं. त्याच्यामध्ये काही एक्झाम्पल्स पाहिलेले, कॉन्सेप्ट वगैरे सगळे एक्झाम्पल्स डायरेक्ट पाहिले होते बघा. इंट्रोडक्शन. The concept of ratio and proportion and variation is an important one of the aptitude examination. Questions based on this chapter have been regularly asked in the SAT examination. Then direct and application based. In fact, questions based on this concept regularly appear in all aptitude tests. So ह्या सगळ्या एक्झाम मध्ये विचार. Based this concept is very important in the area of data interpretation, where ratio change.
Screen is not reachable.
काय म्हणताय? काय म्हणताय?
Screen is not reachable.
स्क्रीन दिसत नाहीये? हॅलो. अरे यार. ओके, एक मिनिट. एक मिनिट थांबा. मग आता दिसते?
No, ma'am.
एक मिनिट थांबा. दिसते? दिसते का आता?
And whiteboard not visible.
PDF.
Yes, PDF is same.
ठीक आहे, आपण व्हाईट बोर्ड युजच नको करायला. The ratio can be taken for homogeneous quantitative or for heterogeneous quantitatives. In the first case, hello,
PDF not visible.
काय विजिबल नाहीये म्हणताय तुम्ही?
PPT.
मला आवाज पण येत नाहीये तुमचा रे, म्हणजे अडखळत येतो. पीडीएफ दिसतेय ना?
No,
No,
ma'am.
ma'am. Madam, homes are visible. Home screen are visible.
एकच मिनिट थांबा जरा. Now clear? Now it's clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. रेशो कॅन बी एक्सप्रेस हे काय नाही पार्ट असं ते काय आपल्याला एक्झाम वगैरे त्यामुळे आपण ते काय घेणार नाहीयेत. बघा रेशो कॅन बी एक्सप्रेस्ड ॲज अ पर्सेंटेजेस. टू एक्सप्रेस द व्हॅल्यू ऑफ ए रेशो ॲज अ पर्सेंटेज वी मल्टिप्लाय द रेशो बाय 100. करेक्ट. सो 4/5 means 0.8 is equals to 80%. So 4/5 means 80%. 4/5 means 80%. We are the multiplying the 100. Now see, ratio means what? When comparing any two numbers, sometimes it is necessary to find out how many times one number is greater than the other. That means a ratio. See, in other words, we often needs to express one number as a fraction of the other. In generally, the ratio of a number x to a number y is defined as the quotient of the numbers x and y. Quotient of the numbers x and y. Now see, that means a ratio of x and y is x upon y is equals to x as to y. This is in a ratio form. This is in a ratio form. Now, where numerator x of the ratio is called the antecedent and the denominator is called the consequent. Denominator is called the consequent of the ratio. It is clear? Ratio means x has to y like this, and denominator what and numerator what. And the ratio means what? When comparing any two numbers, that is the ratio. Then हे काय बेसिक आहे, ह्याच्यामध्ये काय एवढं नाहीये, म्हणजे एक्झामला वगैरे नाही विचारलं जाणार. देन सम इम्पॉर्टंट प्रॉपर्टीज ऑन रेशोज. प्रॉपर्टीज हे खूप महत्वाचे. फर्स्ट वन इज द इफ वी मल्टिप्लाय द न्यूमरेटर अँड डिनॉमिनेटर ऑफ ए रेशो बाय द सेम नंबर, द ratio remains unchanged. The ratio remains unchanged. So see, a upon b is equals to m as to a upon m as to b. Sorry, a upon b is equals to m into a upon m into b. Here is the multiplying numerator and denominator by the same number. We are multiplying number is the m number we are multiplying to this ratio. So the value is not changed, that is the same. Then second property is, if we divide the numerator and the denominator of a ratio by the same number, the ratio remains unchanged. Ratio remains unchanged. Now see, a upon b is equals to a upon d upon b upon d. So we are dividing d. So answer is not changed. D get cancelled. So a upon b is the same, not changed. Now third property is the ratio of two fractions can be expressed as a ratio of two integers. Thus the ratio a upon b as to c upon d, so is equals to a upon b upon c upon d. एक मिनट बोर्ड यूज करते. So what, a upon b as to c upon d, so is equals to a upon b into a upon b a upon b upon c upon d. So what is this? A upon B into D upon C. No, A upon D, A into D upon B into C. बघा, A upon B as to C upon D is equals to, हे काय केलं, फ्रॅक्शन अपॉन सेक्शन मध्ये लिहिला, म्हणजे A upon B and whole upon C upon D. होल अपॉन म्हणजे रिसिप्रोकल होणार, म्हणजे A upon B into D upon C. न्यूमरेटर मल्टिप्लाय होणार, डिनॉमिनेटर मल्टिप्लाय होणार, म्हणजेच AD upon BC. So this is the third property. Okay, clear? Then next one is the proportion. When two ratios are equal, the four quantities composing them are said to be proportional. Thus, A upon B is equals to C upon D. Then A, B, C, D are proportionals. These four are the proportionals. So this is expressed by saying that A is to be B as C is to be D, and the proportion is written as A as to B proportion C as to D. Now see, A as to B is equals to C as to D. So now see the terms this A and D, which one? This first one and fourth one, A and D are called the extremes. This A and D are called the extremes, while the terms this B and C, second term and third term, are called the means. This A and D is a extremes, B and C is a means. Okay, now see, if four quantities are in proportion, the product of extremes is equal to the product of the means. जर four quantities असतील तर काय होणार, the product of extremes to a means. Extreme is a B and D and means is a extreme means A and D. Extreme means what? A and D, and mean is a B and C. So now see, let A, B, C, D are be the proportions. Then by definition, A upon B is equals to C upon D. A upon B is equals to C upon D. Now AD is equals to BC. That means extreme is equal to means. Extreme A and D is the extreme is equals to means. Hence, if any three terms of proportions are given, the fourth may be found. आपण ह्या टाइपचे एक्झाम्पल्स ऑलरेडी पाहिलेले आहेत, हे फक्त डिस्क्रिप्टिव्ह आहे. Thus, if A, C, D are given, then B is equals to AD upon C. AD upon C हे आपण पाहिलेलं आहे सगळे. फोर्थ टर्म फाइंड आउट करायचे कसं, एक्झाम्पल्स. आपण हे थेरॉटिकल पार्टच्या ऐवजी एक्झाम्पल थ्रू सगळे हे पार्ट आपण आधी शिकून घेतलेले आहेत. Then next one, see, if three quantities A, B, and C are continuous proportion, then A is to B is equals to B is to C, B as to C. Now AC is equals to B square. हे पण अप्लाय केलेले आपण एक्झाम्पल्स मध्ये पाहिले हे वाला सुद्धा. Then बघा, in this case B is said to be mean proportional between A and C is said to be third proportional to A and B. Now see, if three quantities are proportionals, the first is to the third is the duplicate ratio of the first to the second. So that is A is to B and B is to C. So A is to C is equals to A square is to B square. Now see, if four quantities A, B, C and D are a proportion, many other quantities may be dedicated by the properties of fractions. The result of these operations are very useful. So these operations are, which are the operations? See, the first operation is the invertendo. First operation is the invertendo. Invertendo means what? See, if A upon B is equals to C upon D. What? A upon B is equals to C upon D. Then invertendo is a B upon A is equals to D upon C. हा न्यूमरेटर डिनॉमिनेटरचं न्यूमरेटर लग द्या अजून म्हणजेच काय इन्व्हर्टेंडो A upon B is equals to C upon D, then B upon A is equals to D upon C. This is the first property, invertendo. Then second one is the alternando. Alternando is the if A upon B is equals to C upon D. A upon B is equals to C upon D. Then A upon C. Numerators fraction and denominators fraction. That is the alternando. Alternando confuse होऊ शकता इन्व्हर्टेंडो आणि अल्टरनेंडो ह्या ऑपरेशन्स मध्ये कन्फ्युजन खूप होईल त्यामुळे म्हणजे एक सोप्या वेळी लक्षात ठेवायचं कसं ते बघा. न्यूमरेटरचं फ्रॅक्शन घेतलं आणि डिनॉमिनेटर फ्रॅक्शन दॅट इज द अल्टरनेटिव्ह. Then component. See, if A upon B is equals to C upon D, if A upon B is equals to C upon D, then A plus B, numerator and denominator's addition upon denominator as it is, that is the component of, is equals to, here is also same, right side also same, C plus D upon D, that is the component of. Clear these three properties?
Yes, ma'am.
Ha. Then fourth one, dividendo. If A upon B is equals to C upon D, then A minus B upon B is equals to C minus D upon D. That is the dividendo. And fifth one is the componendo and dividendo. If A upon B is equals to C upon D, then A plus B upon A minus B is equals to C plus D upon C minus D. Now the examples. हा काय म्हणताय?
बॅकस्लॅश एक मिनिट.
मला आवाजच येत नाही तुमचा. इथं आवाज पण खूप आहे. काय म्हणताय तुम्ही?
हेलो मैम.
हा
बैक साइड घ्या.
हे वाला
ह्याच्या मागचं.
हे
यस मैम.
हा बोला ना. हॅलो
हा झालं मॅम. स्क्रीनशॉट काढत होतं झालं.
स्क्रीनशॉट ओके. एकच मिनिट याच्या पुढे येईना ना आता. फर्स्ट एक्झाम्पल, व्हॉट विल बी द डुप्लिकेट. तुम्हाला दिसत नाही क्वेश्चन, तुम्ही बघा. सॉल्व दिस एक्झाम्पल. What will be the duplicate ratio of 2 as to 7? Option C. Okay, option A. Option C. Option C. Correct. Duplicate ratio means 2 as to 7. So 2 square as to 7 square. 2 square is the 4 and 7 square is the 49. So our answer is a 4 as to 29. So option number A is the final answer. Clear? Duplicate म्हणलं की लक्षात घ्या ना की डबल. Is this clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now see. Second one. Subduplicate ratio of 81 as to 64.
C option.
Yes. C option. Yes, correct. See the solution. Required subduplicate ratio is 81 as to 64. So square root of 81 is the 9 and square root of 64 is the 8. Now third one. Option B. Option B.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. Triplicate ratio is the 7 cube and 5 cube. So 343 as to 125. 343 as to 125. Next one is sub-triplicate ratio. 5 as to 12
Option D.
and 7 as to 29.
Option D.
Answer chat box मध्येच द्या. आपण जे एक्झाम्पल्स पाहिले त्याच्यासमोर हे एक्झाम्पल्स काहीच नाहीयेत. तुम्ही ते वाले एकदम जबरदस्त सॉल्व्ह करताय, हे तर काहीच नाही. त्यामुळे असं सांगूच नका आन्सर चॅट बॉक्स मध्ये टाकत सगळेजण, जेणेकरून मलाही कळेल की तुम्ही किती रिप्लाय येते किंवा किती जण सॉल्व्ह करताय. See the solution. 512 cube root and 729 cube root is the 8 as to 9. 8 as to 9. So answer is the D. Answer is the D. Now next one is तर काय क्वेश्चन आहे? इनवर्स रेशो. Seventeen as to 19, and the inverse ratio is the 19 as to 17. Compound ratio. Two as to 7, 5 as to 3, and 4 as to 7. 4 as to 7. ओके, तर तुझ्या
बी
प्रज्ञा,
ऑप्शन.
हा, वैष्णवी. ओके, नेहा, प्रशांत, हा, ओके, तर तुझ्या निकिता, सोनाली, विराज, कोळी, ओके, श्रावणी, शुभम, प्रतीश, गणेश, ओके, निकिता पौल, संकेत, श्रेयस, ओके, जा, now see solution of this equation. Example is required compound ratio is equals to 2 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 4. Numerator multiplying, denominator multiplying. So 40 upon 147. 147. Clear? Now next, third proportion. SSC CGL pre-exam 2017. आन्सर येत नाहीये त्याचा. अरे थर्ड प्रोपोर्शनल काढायचंय फक्त.
बी ऑप्शन.
चॅट बॉक्स मध्ये टाका. हे पाहिलेलं आहे आपण आधी, ऑलरेडी पाहिलेलं आहे. खूप दिवसाचा गॅप पडलाय ना, त्यामुळे असं काय होतंय का बघा. सोल्युशन 9 and 45 bx. So 9 as to 45 and 45 as to x. थर्ड प्रोपोर्शन काढायचं आपल्याला. म्हणजेच फर्स्ट इज द 9, सेकंड इज द 45, third is also 45 and x. So 9 multiplied by x is equals to 45 multiplied by 45. So x is equals to 45 multiplied by 45 upon 9. So 225. Now next one. Fourth proportional. Option A. Okay. See the solution. Fourth proportion bx. So 4, 16. 4 as to 16, 7 as to x. So 4 upon 16, 7 upon x. 4, 4 upon 16. So 4x cross multiplication. 4x is equals to 7 multiplied by 16. So 4 is right side. So 7 multiplied 4 1 are 4, 4 4 are 16. 7 multiplied by 4 is the 28. Clear? Proportion मध्ये लिहिला, फ्रॅक्शन फॉर्म मध्ये लिहिला, क्रॉस मल्टिप्लिकेशन 4 ने राइट साइड ला डिवाइड केलं, राहिला का 24. Is this clear? Now 9th one. Mean proportional between 9 and 64. Okay, Pradnya, Aditya, okay. See, the required mean proportional is the square root of 9 multiplied by 64. So 3 square root is 3 square is the 9 and the 64 square root is the 8. 9 square root is the 3 and 64 square root is the 8. So 8 multiplied by 3 is the 24. So 24B is our answer. A question. Give that. If cost price of 50 pence is rupees 250, then cost price of 12 pence. होमवर्क साठी सॉल्व कर. पुढच्या लेक्चरला आपण घेऊयात पुढचा पॉइंट. 60 rupees. Very nice.